This is a 1994 Acura Integra, easily one of our all-time favorite cars.
Today, we all get to live our childhood dream of building an Acura Integra.
This car is and always will be one of the most famous, loved, and desired cars from the 90s.
Wait till we complete the transformation on this car at the end of the episode to see how incredible this thing turned out. It is seriously insane.
Today, we are going to transform this car and we're going to give it all the love that it deserves.
This car means so much to not only me, but car enthusiasts all over the entire world. This car with this front end is what everyone wanted in the early 2000s. The nostalgia wrapped up in this project is absolutely off the charts, and I am so excited to kick this thing off.
We source a ton of parts from throtl.com. We have new suspension, new advent wheels, a carbon fiber hood, front lip, and a ton of interior upgrades. And we are racing the clock to get everything done in just 5 days. First up, time for a car wash. Can you grab that for me?
Order pizza? Hell yeah.
Pizza for Ricky.
Sick.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
How's it going, dude?
Oh yeah, did you get the ranch?
I didn't get the ranch.
Ricky, did you tip this guy already? Yep. Okay. All right.
I think I got the
You're
tip.
good.
No.
It's all right. No, we're good. It's
No,
all
you
right.
guys got money, dude. Where's the tip? Are you serious? That's insane. You know, I used to have one of these back in the day, all right?
Did you ever work on it?
I actually did, yeah. You guys need help?
I mean, if you're good, we could use you.
Do it.
Done.
Do it.
We're out.
Do it.
Let me get in there.
Let's go.
Okay. Oof. Bro.
It's completely gone. It's gone. It fell out of the car.
What even is this? That's a weird looking sway bar, bro.
On the power, Poppy.
Let's go, baby.
This isn't actually a pizza guy. This is our longtime friend, Alex. You might recognize him from his socials like TikTok or YouTube. He's gonna jump in on this Integra madness we have going on today. No need to take that out anymore, it's already out.
Yeah.
First thing to do on this Integra before getting the motor back in is clean up the engine bay. This is the worst engine bay we have ever seen. We stripped everything and gave it a good clean and threw on some steelless spray paint. This stuff is insane. It's loaded with 316L stainless steel flakes blocking it from corrosion and abrasion. It is also weldable, which is a huge plus for us. Now this is exactly what the engine bay should look like, and I'm super happy with the results. All right, I'm done. We're gonna let it dry. We're gonna keep going.
Now that the old engine bay has been refreshed, we can clean it up just a little bit more by replacing the old brake booster, brake master, and getting rid of the old ABS unit that takes up a bunch of room in the engine bay. We're gonna upgrade that with a 44 prop valve from a DA Integra from a non-ABS car so that we can complete this non-ABS look.
I'm gonna start the maintenance on this engine before we get this thing in the Integra. This B-Series needs some love before it goes back in the bay. A fresh timing belt and water pump, new gaskets to prevent leaking, and Alex is replacing the exhaust manifolds and getting fresh gaskets on this motor. These Honda engines are unbelievably easy to work on, especially when the motors are out of the car. All right, we got a freshly timing belt on. Everything's dialed in. We're in time. How are we looking over here, brother?
Amazing. Just had to take off this little shield here, but now we're on, ready to go. There was some mix match hardware. It's fine. It's gonna work.
It's a Honda. It's supposed to have mixed match
I think
hardware.
it's like hardware store, Home Depot, but it's all good.
Yeah, dialed in.
It's gonna be fun.
That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Maintenance on the B-Series is completely done. There's only one thing left to do before we put this engine back in the Integra, and that's fill it up with engine oil. We've got Idemitsu IFG3 here. It's really cool to have some engine oil by them in the house. This fully synthetic 5W30 is optimized for maximum performance and durability. It has improved friction reducing chemistry in it, which helps your fuel economy up to 24%. Also minimizes the formation of deposits on your pistons and your valves, keeping your engine nice and clean. This has a lot of key features that a normal 530 engine oil doesn't have, because this is a performance-based oil. It's high zinc. This does have zinc in it, and it's really good for bearing protection, keeping everything nice and smooth. On this old Honda engine, it has a lot of miles on it. It is an older engine. I want to keep the cam bearings, the main bearings, the rod bearings in really good shape, and the zinc in this engine oil is going to protect that, which is awesome. It also helps with ring seal, and this one is really good for high temperature, like turbo applications. When you're running the engine really hard, getting it really hot, the engine oil is not going to break down inside the turbo, and it's going to give you a little bit of a compression bump from the ring seal, helping those compression rings seal up, which is awesome. So let's get a couple of quarts on this thing. I'm excited to see how this performs with the engine oil in it once we get it back on the road. The motor is freshened up and ready to be installed, and right on time, Ricky and Alex dialed in the engine bay. This Integra already had a really nice set of billet engine and transmission mounts, so we'll reuse them and get this B18 bolted back down. With the tray table out of the way, we can install the rear mount arm and get this engine fully back in the car. All right, it's time for some axles, brother. Somebody come grab an axle.
No, I gotta do something, dude.
Okay.
Pretend there. Here we go. Oh, let me take this.
Here, have it,
Yeah, thank
brother.
you. See, I'm doing something, dude.
Ricky can have the little one. There you go.
Please. I've been doing everything all day.
Buzz Lightyear. Starfleet guy.
Captain. Well, let me go into these headlights.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think he's ready.
What the fuck?
Burning my eyes.
No, that's on fire right now.
Next up for the Acura Integra, we have a bunch of goodies on this table. As you can see, we have a bunch of EBC products. We have slotted rotors, and we have red stuff pads that we use a lot on our street builds. We also have white line sway bars. We have 22 millimeters for the back, 24 for the front, and it's gonna help us reduce the body roll. What do you got, Alex?
We also got a set of coilovers from Blocks Racing. These are the Plus Series Pro. We got the height adjustment on the bottom, 32 weight dampening adjustment up top. Should be an easy install. We're ready to go.
Man, this thing is gonna handle really good. It's gonna stop on the dime.
Easy.
Ready to go? Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're gonna do a race. Ricky versus Alex.
Oh, it's easy money.
Front suspension, take the old one out, put
Okay.
the new one in.
Okay.
Who can go faster?
Ooh, that's good.
Wait.
He didn't say go, he didn't
I
say
don't even
go,
know what
he
the
didn't
tools
say go.
are. I don't even know what the tools
I was
are.
gonna say you don't even know where the
All
tools
right.
are at.
We'll let Alex get the tools,
You want me to the tools?
and then we'll start it.
Yeah, hand tools only.
Hand tools.
Yeah.
I was gonna say all game goes, but go ahead.
Ready?
In the red corner.
278 pounds. Straight from Puerto Rico. In the blue corner, 170-pound TikTok mega superstar, Alexander Vargas. 3, 2, 1, go.
I need a nickname.
Oh, he's
Wait, what the fuck? Nah, bro, we should have got the bottom off.
nah, dog. Hey, give me the gun!
Hit that off or what?
Hey, you're cheating.
Lift it up?
Uh-oh, Alex, you're still in here.
Nah, don't worry about it. Oh my god. See, I had a different move now.
Whoa, what are you doing over here? You put it on after?
There we go.
I mean,
Are you cutting down?
What? We can do this in oh.
Hey,
you used it, I'm gonna use it.
we said hand
It's in.
tools. Disqualified.
No, he used it first.
That's
Go
insane.
back to the video. He used it first. Now we even.
It's done.
Are you done? All right,
I wouldn't
5.
drive it.
10 seconds faster, because you cheated.
It's insane. I never used the gun.
I'm telling you, he used it
Cut the
first.
gun part out. I never used it.
I won. You know I won. We're gonna start with the rear coilovers. And I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, we're gonna start with this one. So we have one bolt at the bottom, which I have with this gun, and then he's getting the top two. 3, 1 bolt, 2 nuts. It should come right out. All right, coilovers are done. Do sway bar next.
Sway bar's easy. Let's
Alright.
do it.
Let's go. The front one's done. Let's get to the rear. Let's get the rear.
Go ahead, you got it.
Let's get the rear sway bar on.
We're gonna do the rear. We got the coilovers installed. We got these sway bars front and rear. Now we're moving on to the brakes. You ready to go?
Oh, these EBC slotted rotors are gonna be sick. So we're gonna start by taking the oil calipers out. we'll remove the pads, we'll start the rotors, and we'll keep going. Upgrading these brakes to the EBC rotors and rest tough pads is going to improve the braking on this car tremendously. We do this upgrade to just about every single car that comes into our shop, and it never disappoints. It's also a pretty simple install, and it only takes about 30 minutes. Okay, the rear rotors are completed. We got the EBC, we have the EBC rotted.
The rear brakes are completed with the EBC slotted rotors and red stuff pads, and now we're moving on to the front.
That's how you do it. Hire my boy. Alright, all 4 corners are completed. We have everything done. It looks amazing. This is gonna stop way better than what it's gonna run, right, Quinn?
Yeah.
Because you haven't even started this thing yet.
We gotta figure out the switch.
Yeah.
These are Advan RGD2 wheels, polished lips with a champagne face, an extremely classic JDM style, wearing a new Falcon RT660 Plus tire. We've been running the RT660 for years, and this is the first set of pluses we've had in the shop, and I cannot wait to see how this tire performs.
Oh, it looks good, dude.
It's not gonna roll. It's not gonna roll. Look at the back. Go look at the back.
We need to pull.
It's gonna roll.
Oh, we're not even touching, bro. We're dialed in. Easy day. Leave it. Leave it just like that. It looks sick. Main engine harness is up next, and there is so much room around this engine, it is super easy to plug everything in. We're also installing a brand new fuel filter, and I'm gonna toss the valve cover on without a gasket because it hasn't been painted yet, just so we can fire this engine up for a couple seconds. We're gonna see what it does. It's not spinning.
He thinks he's got like a Wi-Fi ECU or something.
Somebody took the ECU out of the car. I don't know why I didn't do that. I just took the engine out, but I don't know what's going on here, so.
It was you!
It was you!
I didn't do that.
I saw you do it.
I did nothing. I did nothing on the inside of this car.
No.
So Quinn, what are you gonna do? You gonna plug that in and try it again?
I'm gonna plug it in and we're gonna try right now.
Wait, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Oh. I don't know what's going on with the starter switch. We gotta figure that out, but I'm over it. I just wanna see if this thing runs. So Ricky, give me key power, because that primed the fuel pump.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'm bypassing the entire starter switch. I'm going straight from the battery to power the starter cylinder. It's gonna spin the car. We key on?
The axle popping out or what?
Oh, maybe it's just this. Oh yeah, it's this.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just the rotor.
We have a running B18. I went to look into the starter relay wiring situation, and there's so much unplugged on the underside of this car, and I can't even get the driver door open. So we're gonna wait till the car's on the ground and rolled off to figure out what's going on with this, but I'm gonna continue with the cooling system, get the radiator in.
Next thing I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be making this beautiful valve cover. Well, not so beautiful valve cover. We're gonna make it beautiful. First coat is on. Look at this.
Evan ain't ready for that.
Powder coat booth is open.
This Honda is going to turn out so sick. The engine bay is going to turn out immaculately clean. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, but it's still just a little B series. Maybe we plan something a little bit spicier for it.
I know a guy.
There's one person we need to call.
Puppy!
I already made the engine here for you guys.
Go on.
Back it up. Let's
So
go.
you know we have a DC too, huh?
Yeah, show him.
Bro, let me show you the car. Look at this. Pero loco, what would you do to this car, man?
K-Series overdrive.
This is Carlos, our friend from Puerto Rico. He owns Prestige Performance and builds insane drag Hondas. If you didn't know, we built our Sunoco FDRX7 at his shop when we were in Puerto Rico.
K-Series overdrive. Okay.
Right away.
Turbo?
Obviously. 600 horsepower.
600 horsepower?
800.
800?
Oh, stop.
If this video hits 40,000 likes right now, we're gonna do a K-Series all-wheel drive turbo, and we're gonna get Mr. Poppy himself out here.
Carlos.
Honda power, papi, dile.
On the power.
To refresh these headlights, the first thing I'm going to do is wet sand the headlights with different grades of sandpaper. Now I'm going to switch to the buffer and Maguire Solo Only One, which is going to cut down the process by using just one product. Now it's time to see the results. When I first saw these headlights, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to save them, but as you can see, they turned out amazing.
Last thing going on the engine bay, other than the valve cover, is this InGen air intake. It's shiny, it's beautiful, it gets rid of all the OEM rubber, and of course Downstar sent us every single hardware pack they make for the Integra. Let's get all this stuff on the car. I'm gonna start with the air intake, because this is gonna look the prettiest, I think. It's gonna look really nice. Sheesh! Downstar kit is complete in the engine bay for now. Of course, we have a valve cover hardware kit that's gonna go on when the valve cover's on, and when we do the final install on the headlights, these guys will get Downstars as well, which is really nice. So now we're gonna move on. Let's keep going. So while Ricky and I are getting the engine dialed in, you might notice my boy in the back here working on the body. This is Esteban. He's working on all the body work, getting everything trued up straight, getting all of our wrapping and paint and whatever this stuff is, and getting this thing ready for a nice color change. This car had a lot of dents, a lot of body damage, a lot of flaking paint. This thing was not in good shape, and my boy's gonna get it dialed in. So what do you do, and how can everybody get a hold of you if you want body work done?
Best way to get a hold of me is through Mellow Buds on Instagram or Club Nimbus on Instagram too. Or you can also visit the website, driversclubsd.com.
Awesome. Well, you're gonna crush it on the Integra. It's already doing a beautiful job over here. Unfortunately, this car had a lot more body damage than we initially thought, but it is a 25-year-old car. Taking the time to sand and do some Bondo work will be a significant improvement once the wrap goes on.
Today's the big day. We're gonna get some color on our Integra. We've chosen to go with the Inoza Tech Super Gloss Citrus Yellow, so we're really excited to see it all finished up. We've got Chelsea in the house today, as always. She's gonna be helping us out, get this thing all yellowed out for us. Let's see it, let's go.
Chelsea's making insane progress on the Integra, and the color looks wild, bro. This is such a bright color. It's gonna look so good when it's done.
Really good.
Hey, you still gotta finish the bottom cover, fool.
I haven't put it on. I haven't bolted it on yet.
It looks
I set
good
it
with
on,
the yellow.
but I haven't put it on. But the yellow, the door, the fender, dude, this thing all in one piece is gonna be insane.
with the gold wheels.
With the gold wheels, with the lips on it. I love this color. It's way brighter than I thought it was gonna be, which I honestly
It
like.
is bright, yeah.
I can't wait to see it in the sun. It's gonna look so freaking sick.
Up next for the Integra, we have a brand new floor carpet. We also have 2 Ricardo red seats. Everything inside's gotta come out, so let's get to work. Half of the carpet's laid out. I'll have everything bolted out so I can hold it in place. Now it's time for me to start gluing from the center out. Installing new carpet in the vehicle is pretty simple. All we do is use some carpet adhesive, and I like to start from the center out. Now that everything is glued down and dry, I can reinstall the interior trims and get ready for the new seats. Our interior looks great. It is time for us to start putting the seats in, and I'm gonna start with the passenger side. Interior is completed in the Integra and it looks amazing, but we gotta keep going. We have a bunch of Saban carbon fiber stuff. We have a front lip, we have a hood, we also have a spoiler, but we're gonna start with this. Let's get this thing installed on the bumper. Oh yeah, that looks really good, dude. Should we put it on the car now? Let's do it. Guess what, Nate? It's time for the side skirts. Look at this.
We are running out of time for this DC2. The car looks amazing, but it is still not a running and driving car yet. We need to put the shifter in the car because it's right here on the table. It's not in the car. We got to rebuild it first. We got a Blocks Racing short shift kit and a white line bushing kit. Let's get this installed. Next up, I'm gonna throw our valve cover on. Last time I saw this, it was yellow. Obviously, Ricky didn't like the yellow or it didn't match, so he shot it wrinkle red. This is not a Type R engine, but yeah. I think it's gonna be a nice touch.
I think the yellow was a good idea in theory before we saw the car in full yellow vinyl wrap, and it was just too much. Chelsea got our rear bumper all wrapped up in the citrus yellow from Nezatec, and we're gonna toss it on now. This is a brand new rear bumper. We sourced this in the States. Take that off, Quinn.
I like the gurney flap. I like that. I didn't think there was gonna be enough carbon on the back, but it's like plenty.
Like a lot of our projects, we reached out to the team over at Cusco. They sent us over some front and rear strut bars for this thing to tighten up this chassis a little bit and complement the sway bars that the boys already installed in the car. So this is just a blue protective film on here for now. I do like the blue color on these. Always look sharp. So shiny.
Fresh bars are so nice. I love Cusco because they have just a nice hit of blue. This with the new intake and the valve cover, this engine bay looks heat, dude, especially since it's been repainted. We got coolant in the B series. We're gonna fire this thing up for the first time since we've had the engine out. Hopefully it works. I think it should work. Honda, dude, they run no matter what you do. You could be leaking fuel, they still run.
Come on, baby. Whoa, that's it? Time to give us a run, right? Yeah! Wow, good.
That's how you're supposed to rev Hondas, right? Now that we have a running and healthy motor, we can install our brand new carbon fiber hood, bumper, tail lights, get our Advent wheels on so we can finally see this thing in its completed form on the ground and go take it for a drive. This Integra has had by far one of the biggest transformations in this shop, and I'm so excited to see this car outside on the ground and drive it. The Integra is complete. The wrap, the hood, the lights, the wheels, tires, the suspension, the wing, the interior seats, everything on this car is finished. It's time to get this thing off the rack, get it outside, go drive it because I want to see this thing on the ground. You ready, Ricky?
Yeah!
Look at this, dude.
Dude, it looks so good. I haven't seen the engine bay too either. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it since you put together. You took one day off and we finished the car and you haven't even seen it. Let's get it off the rack, baby. Come on. I hope you guys remember what this Integra looked like before. The transformation on this car has been absolutely insane, and I cannot believe we actually got this done in the 5-day window we were shooting for. Now let's go take this thing for a drive. First drive in the Taggy, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, we got a Honda lean it?
Yeah, bro, you have to.
DC2 with the Honda lean. First test drive.
It's so weird.
Come on, baby. I've never driven an Integra before.
Why is it so loud?
Wow, it is loud.
It's like Honda loud.
It feels good though.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is such a throwback.
Oh my God, I feel 25 years younger right now.
It's not very fast.
No.
This car's so sick. It turned out so good. The wing in the rear view is insane.
I haven't driven an Integra since about 2008. 2008. God, that's so long ago.
Give it.
Oh. I think I broke the throttle. I think I broke the throttle cable.
Did it come off?
Yeah.
Pull it over, pull it over. You gotta go, you gotta pull over. We gotta
I think I broke the throttle cable.
There's no way you snapped it.
Bro, look, we got no throttle whatsoever.
Hold on.
You said give it, so I give it.
Yeah, I didn't mean back the pedal like
I
super
gave
freaking
it.
hard.
I gave it to it and
All right,
I
get it,
broke
yeah,
it.
stick your head under there and try and fix the cable. Fix it?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
You can't stop us, bro. It's a Honda for sure.
take this over any EK, any EG, any even the FL5, even the new, like any of that stuff. I will take this car for looks over all of them. This is my favorite look.
Yeah, dude, it's an awesome car.
Such a good
The yellow
look.
was a good move.
The yellow was a good move.
a good move.
Kind of was questioning a little bit with the
Yeah, me
red
too.
seats and the red valve cover, but I think it works really well with this car.
It does.
I love it. This thing is so cool. It does need some more horsepower.
But fun factor, I mean,
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
it's
9
great.
or 10 out of 10 from a fun
it's so much
standpoint.
fun.
Llegamos!
That is going to be it for today's episode. We turned this DC2 from one of the most hammered driving cars we've ever seen here at the shop to one of the most beautiful. This thing made an amazing transformation. I love the color, the stance, body kit, the JDM front end, the wing on the back, the red seats inside. This thing looks amazing.
It definitely cleaned up nice. And if you guys can get this video to 40,000 likes, that's right, tell your friends, go like this thing, because if you do, we're gonna fly Carlos, our homie, in from Puerto Rico. He's the king of all-wheel drive K-swap cars down in Puerto Rico. He's gonna come in and help us make this car fast, which is what it deserves.
Get this DC2 a powertrain it should have. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yee!